Hey, what's going on, everyone? Andrew here, back with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 in the Road to $1 Million series, episode number 19. Okay, today we are starting off in the junkyard. Let's look around, see our next project to build. Let's see if we can find anything, shall we? There's nothing there. Nothing over there. Nothing around over there. Let's take a peek, see? Is there anything over here? No. What's this? A Ford GT40. This could be interesting. It's got a 289 small block for $13,722, $1,100 more than what it's worth. Well, we'll keep this one in mind, knowing that it's here. See if there's anything else. And if there's nothing else, we'll come back to this. Nothing looks like down there. Let's go this way. I don't see nothing, boss. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. It's a meat car. Roadrunner. It's got a Hemi in it. A full 26 Hemi. For $7,200, $1,800 less than what it's worth. Alright, let's see. The right window A is good. Well, it's not good, but the right front door is good. The right side mirror, the right tail light. Well, we can fix the mirror and the door, but nothing else is good on it. She got all four wheels? I wonder. It's missing the left rear. What's it look like underneath? It's mostly complete. Guessing it's just missing the drum. Looks like it's got all the bushings. Now it's missing the exhaust, gas tank, but the motor's here. I wonder if it's even worth us doing. Let's do a little examination on the motor here, and we shall see. Oh, that was short. Short but sweet. Alright, let's see. Timing cover's good. Cam gear's good. Pressure plate, clutch plate, they're all not the best, but they're decent. I wonder. Well, we know this one's here. It's not worth a lot of money when it's fixed up and ready to sold, but it's worth something. And it's cheaper than the Ford GT40. We'll see. We know it's there. There's nothing over there. Oh, gotta go. Ooh. Chevelle / Edgewood Hell Kitty. Ooh, it's almost like a grandma car. It's got 228,000 miles on it, though. A lot of miles. They only want $4 grand for it. Now we can turn a profit on this. Yeah, let's purchase this one. We're gonna put that at the garage. We'll see what else we can find. See if there's anything else. Alright. Now we have a couple different options here. We can either take the Ford GT40. You know, I think we are gonna take that one too. It's not as if we ain't got the money to, you know what I mean? Where's this car from? I can't make out that plate. First. Oh, North Carolina. Duh. So they're on the lower part of the plate. How many miles are on this thing? 233,000 miles on a Ford GT40. Somebody had fun with this car. It's only 2,300 pounds, eh? Alright. Yeah, maybe taking a loss on it, but whatever. We can manage. Put that back in the garage. Alright. A Hemi Roadrunner though. Huh. Yeah, we'll find other ones. We shall find other ones. Alright. I think we're going to leave the junkyard here and we shall see y'all back at the shop. Welcome back to the shop, everyone. Well, I just finished washing the Hellcat here. And, it's got a little bit of roughness to it. Nothing that we can't buff out, figuratively speaking. Alright, now we're going to bring this over to car lift B. Now, I do have a customer's car right over here. It's looking pretty rough too, I might have to say. Looks like it's got good rims on it though. And when we're done with this, we'll start on that. Now, let's look at our invoice here. See, well, we got 3 pages of goodies that we got to fix. Replace the left headlight, the left mirror, left tail light, rear window, right headlight, right tail light. We gotta spray the factory color. Now what kind of condition? Oh, I guess I can't really see. Well, the body panels are. I guess what he wants us to fix isn't even on the car. So let's get started on that. Alright, he said he wanted us to fix the left headlight, the right headlight, the left mirror, and the rear window. Let's put these pieces on. What? I guess I didn't purchase that. I guess we'll get that tail light too. Alrighty then, Skippy. Alright, now we're going to put on the headlights. The right one first, then the left one. Now we're going to put in the mirror. More power. Alright. Got the repair and replace body panels taken care of. Now he wants us to spray the factory color. Let's run that over to the paint shop right now. Get that knocked out of the park. Alright, factory color is white. Hey buddy, I think you should fix the rest of your car first before you worry about the paint, man. I mean, that car is rough, is it not? Alright. Let's see, what does he say? Well, the guy's name is Johnny, and he said that this thing was left outside. Now, do we have to get into the motor? Ooh, looking like we might have to. Most definitely will we have to. Alright. Well, that pretty much makes a easy discovery for us. We'll put this up on the lift, but first, before we take it up any further, let's remove the starter. And we're going to take away this tire. Everything else down here, though, looks pretty good. Don't you all agree? I wonder if it's just all engine stuff. What about the bearings? They look good? Do they need to be replaced? Ah, they look good. Aha! Probably the ABS pump there needs to be replaced. Alright. Jump on over to this side. Take out this front drive axle. Take out the front drive shaft. Alright. Up and away. Turn the power on. I'll finish putting the lift up. Once we hear it stop, like that, we can move this over. Drain the oil out of the motor. Eee. Black gold there, man. Alright. Let's yank this transmission out. Alright. You know what? Just so we don't get stuck with it, I'll remove the exhaust pipe too, just on the safe side. Just so I don't have to put the car up, put the car down, put the car up, put the car down. I never did look at the motor under this thing. We've got a block. That's about it. Suppose the only thing I'll be using off of this, maybe the block and the crank. That's about it. But what about... Well, worry about that one later. Alright, let's pull the motor. Run this motor all the way over here. Now we're basically stripping this thing right down to nothing. So let the teardown commence. I guarantee that head's toast. Just by looking at it. Probably gonna need a new fuel. Actually, you know what? Let's look at our invoice now on the car. See what kind of more good stuff it's telling us. Alright, we need to replace the crankshaft, 2 crankshaft bearing caps, engine head, fuel filter, the 4 injectors, the manifold, the oil filter, piston rings, and we've got a few parts that are not discovered. Okay. So basically, we're almost basically giving the guy a brand new motor when we're done. Which is quite funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. Anything back here? Well, we gotta replace the fuel tank, fuel filter, or fuel pump, I mean. Watch. Pop that out. Go back into our invoice. Fuel pump right down there between fuel injector I4B and intake manifold I4B. And fuel tank's gonna be the same. Bearings look okay. What about the bushings? They don't look too bad. Alright, let's head over here. Let's finish ripping this thing apart. We're going to take off the release bearing, the pressure plate, clutch plate, which looks to be in pretty decent shape, the flywheel, take the fuel filter off, timing cover B. I'm going to take out the big gear, timing chain B, the cam gear A. Coils look good, there's nothing else. Pop them off, then we get the valve cover off. We can see what kind of good stuff's in the head. See what kind of we're working with. See if we got to replace camshafts or anything. I can't remember. Alright, camshafts look good. Cam caps look decent. Alright, let's see. Spark plugs all look good. Perfect. I'm not sure what color we're going to do the Hellcat over there, or the Chevelle. I don't feel comfortable calling it a Hellcat because there's an actual Dodge Hellcat in this, so I prefer to call it what it's supposed to be, and that would be a Chevy Chevelle. What it would look like to me, but you know, not the white car, the green car. Alright, let's remove the idler A now. Take off belt B. The alternator, because I'm going to be refurbishing everything since we're basically going to be down to the bare block. Take the oil filter off. I'm going to take off the throttle body. The intake manifold. Now the full injectors. It's the only motor with individual injectors. It's kind of neat. And then when we're done, when we're done with the teardown on this motor, then what we shall do is bring everything over to the fixing department and see what we can and cannot fix. And the belts actually look pretty decent on this motor. It's actually quite shocking. I got the last idle array. Get up over here, remove the camshaft I4 SOHC. Which doesn't make sense to me because this is a dual overhead cam, not a single. But is what it is, I guess. Alright, time to remove the head. Oh yeah, the pistons look like they've definitely seen better days. It looks like it scored the cylinder walls in here a little bit. Now we're going to flip this around. Put it bottom up, top down. With the oil pine. Alright, let's see. Now we're going to remove this rod cap. Bang the piston out through the bottom. There we go. Do the same with this one. This will be what, number 3, I'm guessing. Pop the piston out. Got 2 more to do like so. Beautiful. And the last one. Right here, man. Alright. Now we're going to remove the rod caps. Or crankshaft caps, I mean. Rod caps. Yeah, I'm okay there, man. Remove the crank. Now the engine block. Alright, over to the repair section is where we go. Start with the starter. Get all these good parts done first. That guy's basically going to have a brand new motor. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, everything here is like salvageable. Picky, picky, picky. We definitely need 3 new rod caps. And definitely 2 crank caps because they're not even in here to be repaired. Alright. Let's go to our inventory. Make sure that's clear over here, which it's not. Going to here. Perfecto. Need the crank. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We need a new head. Intake manifold. Oil filter. We need a fuel filter. Fuel pump. And that's pretty much all that we need to buy for that. Now we'll come in here, we'll look at crankshaft. Perfecto. Crankshaft bearing caps, we need 2 of them, so we repaired 1 already. Piston rings, we need 4. Pistons with the connecting rods, we need 4 of them. Oh, we're not done yet. Rod caps, need 3 of these. Engine head, whew, here's a pricey bill. Manifold, perfecto. Oil filter, we got it. Fuel filter, we got that too. Fuel pump. Awesome. I'm going to come in here and now we're going to get the fuel tank. It's not listed on here yet, but oh well. Right here. Perfect. Alright, let's start putting this motor back together, shall we? Come on now. There we go. Put the crankshaft in. Put the new crank caps in. Oil filter. Done power steering pump. New refurbished alternator. The water pump. Idler A. It's got a couple. Alright, now we're going to put the piston rings in. Put the rod cap on. Repeat the process from the beginning to the end. Do it like this, that way we don't mix anything up. It don't really matter because it's new components. I've got the last piston ring to put in. Perfecto. Put the old pan on. All 4 bolts holding it on. Put on the flywheel. Clutch plate. And we ain't putting the aftermarket one on. No, sir. There we go. Now we're going to put the release bearing out. There it goes. Now we're going to flip this. Flip her over me. Alright. Go back on here. Put the new fuel filter in. Perfection. Put the seal on the head. Put the spark plugs. 87, 88, 90, 93. Well, we'll put 93 in the middle. Put the other 90 in the middle. And then we'll put the 88 on the front. And the 83, I think it is. 87. Good enough for me. And camshaft 1. Camshaft 2. Now we're going to put the cam caps on. And we're almost done with the camshaft. Perfecto. A little tricky to see every now and then. That's why normally I paint the heads and stuff like that. It's a little bit easier to see. Especially with the lighting in here. Whew. Last cam cap. And put the head cover on. And come back here. Put the cam gear A in. Bolt that in. Put the timing chain back in. It's not bad. Put in the cam gear B, 92%. You're going to look at it from an angle like so. Admire it while we put in the fuel injectors. All of them pressure tested. Been on the flow meter. Everything checks so good now. So on the intake. Another throttle body. So put on timing cover B. Apple B. And we're going to put on idler A. Cam gear. Apple SOHC. And we're going to put on the belt. Serpentine belt. A. Apple B. Put on the belt tension up. Put on the cover. Now crank pulley I4. I'm for all this belt B. And overall, this motor is actually in pretty decent shape. And I just want to make it a little bit better. Beautiful. Now put on the turbo charger. Let it make turbo noises. And start right here. 92, 92, 91, 8, yeah, okay. It's pretty much all the same. They're pretty much in the early 90s or the late 80s. And guess what, guys and gals? Our motor is built. Beautiful. Now we're going to remove that from the engine stand. Slide back on over here. Connect that and put it in the car. Alright, now we're going to look. Fuel pump's got to be put in. We got 6 parts not discovered. Okay. Arm wheel alignment. Oh, spring cap for there. What about over yonder? Alright, so we need both spring caps for the front. Alright, well, let's get them. What the? Oh, I guess we had to take that off too. I think. Did we have to do that? Yeah, ABS pump, front shock absorber cap. Alright, we're done the 4 parts now. Let's work our way all the way over here to the driver's side. Take out the sway bar and link A. Pull this out. And probably needs a new battery. Yep. Alright, now we're down to 2 parts still needing. And 1 part, because I have a feeling it's going to need the fan. Yep, 1 part, and I have a feeling it's going to be in here. Now, just to verify my suspicion, I'm going to go back here to our little magnifying glass. Take a little peek-see in here, without actually ripping it open. Oh, wrong one. Nope, not the air filter. I wonder what it could be. Oh yeah, I forgot, fuel tank. Alrighty. I guess we may as well put this up in the air. Alright. I'm going to separate some parts here. Put it all back together. Brings it up to 92. Kind of makes me wonder how the spring cap went bad but nothing else did. Makes me wonder. It really does, man. I wonder, are those repairable? I don't think they are. No, but these are. Save the customer a little bit of money on this ordeal. Maybe not, you know. I'm only human, man. I make mistakes sometimes. I'm going to put the battery on here, let it charge up for a minute. And then while the car's up on the lift. Hi, Toolbox. Hi, Wall. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good day? I hope so. I'm going to come back in here, and we're going to take out the fuel tank. If I had to guess... Ah, yes, fuel tank. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Add that to the list. So in here, we go over here to all. We need the radiator fan, and we need a fuel tank, man. Since we're back here, let's put the fuel tank in, right? Yep. I guess we already have one. I tend to buy an over-observant amount of parts. Alright, let's work our way to the front here. I gotta do that under the hood. Put on this pipe, 88%, not bad. Put on the transmission. Put on the strut A. We're going to put 93% at this one. I don't know why. Normally I put that on the passenger side, but we're at the driver's side. Why not, right? I'm going to put on the front drive shaft. And I believe these are C's. Yep, front drive axle C. Now I'll put the wheel on. We're going to repeat the process on that side, but first we're going to put this on. Strut A. Put on the sway bar and link A. I'm going to put on the drive axle C. I'm going to put wheel and tire on. What else we got left? ABS pump, battery, radiator fan housing. Alright, radiator housing fan. Same thing, man. Alright, under the hood we go. Let's go to this mode. Yeah, let's put this in so we don't forget about it. Now we're going to put this on. Alright, now we're going to put the ABS pump. Now we're going to put the module on. It's all been refurbished. The battery. Where's my battery? It's over here. Fully charged. Back around here. Click on the motor. Go to install. And we'll put that battery in 100%. Right like that. Beautiful. Now we're going to put oil in it. And we got to change the brake fluid, the coolant, power steering. Ooh, we got to change all the fluids. Dang. Alrighty. It's been a minute since we've had to do that. Well, this one doesn't look good. Definitely didn't look like that in a jug. Yeesh. It looks pretty cruddy. I mean, that's a lot darker than what it's supposed to be. It didn't look like that. It was dark at night, man. Alright. Now we start putting stuff in. Let's fill up all the good stuff, man. Chugga chugga choo choo. There we go. I'm gonna put some oil in it. Complete another section. Give it an oil change. My funnel looks dirty. I should clean it. Oh, overflowing there. Let's clean that up. Perfecto. Alright. Put some power steering fluid in. Oh, crap. No. We're going to put you back. You're good. We don't need to replace you. Maybe we'll get a little bit closer this time. Zoom. We there. Put some power steering fluid in it now. Fill her up. Put some windshield washer goop in. The blue stuff, the good stuff. And I believe we got coolant left. Then we got to go give it an alignment. Put in the green goo. Right there. Good enough for me, good enough for thee. Alright, now it's just headlight and wheel alignment. And this car is ready to go back. Test pass. Now, I wonder if it's going to start. It should, but you never know. Ooh, turbo noises. She making turbo noises. She fixed. Close the door. Hey, look at that. We got one wheel. Doesn't need alignment. Do the rear, right rear. Perfecto. Do the headlight. Down. Over to the right. Good enough. Let's go to the right one. Down. Should be lined up perfectly. Perfecto. Alright. Let's move you to garage entrance A. And let's get the customer now to come Let's look at our inventory sheet. Alright. The office can deal with that. Made a little bit of money off it, not much, but a little bit. You stay over here. And now you. What are we gonna do with you? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna strip her down. Put her to a bare frame. Well, bare body anyway. There we go. Take off the brake shoe. The axle. There we go. And you know, maybe we should take out the wheel cylinder too. That could be an idea. Take out the rear leader bushing. Go figure. This side's got a rear. The front one's, the driver's side's got a front one. They're running them in tandem. Alright, now take off the leaf spring. Yank this drive shaft out of here. Of course it's not going to come off without a spray. Two spray. That's just on the rear. There's three. Alright, not bad. Three. How many sprays does it take to remove a drive shaft? 1, 2, 3. 3 sprays. Remove the U-bolt. Leaf spring plate. Now the leaf spring. It's gone. Alright. The backing plate. Wheel knuckle. Leaf spring rear. And we don't need that middle pipe. Get on out of there. Slide to the front. Move this transmission. Of course, you know, we're going to have a few rusty bolts. Alright, that looks good. Let's see what we got here for bushings. There's one bushing over there. Let's get rid of that. Come over here. Awesome. We're going to remove this. There we go. Just like so, man. Yeah, maybe we should finish taking the rest of the stuff off. That might work. Move the stabilizer bar link. B. Lower control arm. As your time has come, time for you to go. Bye-bye. You are the weakest link. And now we're going to move the steering knuckle C, if I had to guess. Move the tire. After we spray with the good blue stuff. Get rid of this damn pesky caliper, man. The pads, rotor, center cap, dust cap, the bearing, the wheel hub. After we spray it first 1,000 times, perfecto. Move the wheel or the backing plate. Now let's get rid of that. And let's take out the sway bar and link B. Coil over the sway bar. Bye-bye. The outer tie rod, man. The inner tie rod. Lower control arm. Steering rack. Bye-bye. Cross member. Bye-bye. And you get out of here. Alright, let's drop this back down. Dang, was that door any good? The right headlight, the hood's good, so we won't be using it. The trunk, left door, garbage. Okay. Although we can fix this and see if we can't get ourselves some money off of it. Is the left fender good? I can't remember. I can't remember, man. Oh, it's not even going to show us. Let's see. The hood and the mirror. Oh, good. Leaf spring rear drive axle is good. Knuckle B is good, one of them. So we'll replace all that. The cross member's good. The rear axles, or the differential is good. And steering rack's good. Perfect. We can save ourselves a bit of money by fixing them. You know what I'm saying? But I want this block. We'll do it 30 thou over. Get it ready for racing. And this car probably going to bring to the strip when we're done with it. Good to go. Good to go, man. Good to go. Let's get our handy dandy little welder. Let's move it over to the Hail Cat. Now, did I say there was a chunk of glass in here somewhere? I guess not. Maybe I already got it. I don't remember. Let's look back here, make sure we got nothing else in here. It's literally just, oh. You gotta go. Thank you. Now we need to use the equipment, spend $1,000. I mean, if I like the color green, it'd be an alright color, but yeah, I'm not really down for all that mumbo jumbo stuff. Alright. First things first, let's come over here. We're gonna fix the bare necessities. You know, like a drive shaft. Leaf spring rear drive axle, we're gonna take that. Steering rack, let's fix. Ooh. Oh. We still have an opportunity. Yeah, okay. Now, just because we're not going to be using the hood, doesn't mean I can't use it for a canvas. What I mean by that, bring it to the paint shop, find my color I'm going for, and I can get all my stuff painted up on it, and start assembling stuff underneath the bottom end of the car. So, let's look for the hood right here. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, man. So we're going to go with this, go over here, slide this all the way over this way, slide this all the way back here, come down here, let's turn our brightness down just a bit, somewhere right about there, stand back, let's look at it. Definitely looks like a purple hue to it, I don't want that. We have some bright stuff. That looks a little bit different. Let's see, let's slide this one all the way over here. I like the finish, I like how smooth it is. It's almost like a mirror finish, but not quite there. You know what, we're going to go like so. Raise that to there. Perfect. Got that done. Now we'll go to the cross member, see what it looks like on here. Ooh, that's nice. I like it. Perfection. Come over here. Where's our differential? There it is. Oh, don't worry, I got something special planned out for this one. Believe you me. Alright. Wait. I haven't done the engine yet. Oh, darn. I don't even think we put it on the engine stand yet. We did this time there now, Skippy. Remember that. Ain't got no spark plugs in, do we? Nope. Get rid of the head. What? Oh. This one's bolted in. It's not like the i4B. Alright, is these things still attached? Nope. Well, that works out quite nice, actually. Slide our way over here. spin it just a hair. We got the release bearing. Pressure plate. Clutch plate. Flywheel. Let's jump on over here to this cylinder. Spin it around. What do we got? We got one push rod in here. Bye-bye. No spark plugs. Good, good. Spray her down. Let's do this. Do that. Do these. Yeah, I may as well do that too. Let's remove the cam gear. V8 OHV. Let's remove the camshaft. The crankshaft. And now the engine block. I'm going to come on over here. Go all the way to the end. Ooh. Ew. That's no good. That's not good at all. It really sucks. Now I gotta buy an engine. Man. Got a good crank though. There's nothing else. Alright, let's see. We need 3 crankshaft caps. And a partridge and a pear tree. Let's see, we need engine block, a V8 OHV. And now we need the oil pan. But IU oil pan. We're also going to need the oil filter. Where's the oil pan? I know you're here, right there. I see you. We need 8 piston rings. Now, I'm not completely assembling the engine today. I'm only putting the rotating assembly in it. That's it. On the next episode is when you will see me finish the engine, finish the car, and it'll be just mwah, be a work of art. Alright, and we need this release bearing. Let's see. Yeah, I may as well do this too. We need that, we need this, we need that. Now we're going to head over here. Let's paint the block the same color as the front suspension. Engine block, right there. Ooh, it even shows up on this nice too. Beautiful. Awesome. Now we're going to run back on over yonder. Head back over here. And you already know right now what we do. We're building a big powerhouse. So, we can come over here to create engine. Look for our supercharged edition motor. Right there. Come on over here. We're going to do this. Put the block on. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to rotate it to the right just a bit. Alright, now we're going to come stand over yonder. Oh wait, we also need piston ring. Or we got the rings, we need the piston. And we also need some rod caps. Can't forget about that now. Can't forget about that. We need 8 of them. Come over here. No, we'll wait until we get the, yeah. You'll figure it out in a second here. Put our crank caps on. Come on now. Get on there, man. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to go like this. Go boom, boom. Huh, rod caps. It was already in there. Alright, we need 8 of them. However, I'm not done for the paint department yet. And what I'm going to do off camera, not unless you all want me to, is I'm going to be... That's almost a good color. Not quite. I said it's almost, you know, it's almost there. That's not looking right there. There we go. I wish I'd get rid of all that blotchy stuff though. Man, I didn't want to remove the clear coat though. I want a little bit shiny at least. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to do what we gotta do with. There we go. Got the oil pan. I'm gonna run back over here to the motor. There, you guys see the color combination of what we're doing. There we go, just like that. There we go. We got all the piston rings in. I'm gonna put the rod caps on. Just like so. 5 more. Now we got 4 more. 3 more. Oh heck, we're almost done. With the bottom end of the motor anyway. Still gotta do the top section. Believe you me, on this motor there ain't gonna be no parts, no expenses spared, you know what I mean? Actually, that don't look too bad. It's not a little hard on the eyes, a little bright, but it's not as blotchy as what it looked like. That's frustrating, which is a good thing. Spin that around. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, now we're going to put this back. Put this way up over yonder. Come in here, we're going to get rid of all the bad stuff. Just like that. Perfecto. We're going to put in a differential. There we go. Now we're going to put in the front cross member. Tie everything together in the front. Oh no, we're out of bushings. Whatever am I going to do? I know. This is what we will do to save time and money. We'll buy 50 at a time. Last bushing. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to bring this over to the paint shop. We're going to put some color on it. Ooh, it actually don't look too bad. Just like that. We got ourselves a painted car. We'll be back over car lift B. In perfection. I want to put this over car lift C, or garage entrance C. I want to see it in the sunlight. See how much it shines. Just like that. But alright everyone, that's going to do it for this video here. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And we shall see y'all on the very next episode. Y'all have a good one. Bye.